Hello, Jikook lover family. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe right now because today's story is one of the most shocking and talked about topics on social media across the globe. Trust us, you do not want to miss a single second of what you're about to hear. What if we told you that one appearance at Paris Fashion Week may have triggered a worldwide internet explosion? What if we told you that millions of people suddenly began talking about one name, one face, and one moment at the exact same time? And what if the numbers now circulating online are so unbelievable that even longtime fans are struggling to process them? Over the last few hours, screenshots, trending reports, and viral discussions have spread across multiple platforms, all pointing to the same mysterious phenomenon. A phenomenon that appears to have transformed one of the world's biggest stars into the center of global attention almost overnight. But here's where things become even more surprising. Some reports claim that Jimin didn't just dominate fashion headlines. He didn't just capture the spotlight at Paris Fashion Week. According to viral discussions, he may have generated more online conversation than some of the biggest names on the planet. Names that millions of people follow every single day. Names that rarely get surpassed in global popularity rankings. Could it really be true? How did a single event create such a massive reaction? Why are people from different countries suddenly discussing Jimin at the same time? And what is the one detail hidden behind all these trending numbers that nobody seems to be talking about? Stay with Jikook Lover until the very end because the deeper this story goes, the more shocking it becomes. The most surprising part may not be the trending rankings, the social media records, or even Paris Fashion Week itself. In fact, the biggest twist might be something nobody saw coming. As conversations about Jimin continued to spread across social media, something unusual started happening. The excitement was no longer limited to BTS fans or even K-pop communities. Suddenly, people who had never followed Korean entertainment before were asking the same question. What exactly happened in Paris? Videos began appearing everywhere. Short clips, fan edits, news reports, reaction posts, fashion accounts, entertainment pages. Even people who normally focused on sports, luxury brands, or celebrity culture found themselves discussing the same topic. Jimin. The name seemed impossible to escape. What made this situation even more fascinating was that there was no major scandal, no controversy, and no shocking incident that typically drives internet traffic. Instead, people appeared captivated by something far more difficult to explain. Presence. Many observers described it as a moment that could not be fully captured through photographs alone. They claimed there was something about the atmosphere surrounding Jimin's arrival that transformed an ordinary celebrity appearance into a global talking point. As footage from Paris Fashion Week continued circulating online, fans noticed every detail. The crowd reactions, the security presence, the flashes of cameras, the way people turned their heads the moment he appeared. Within hours, social media users began comparing the scale of attention surrounding Jimin's appearance to some of the biggest celebrity moments of the year. Then came the trending reports. According to screenshots shared by fans across multiple platforms, hashtags connected to Jimin were climbing rapidly through trending charts. Some users claimed they had never seen such overwhelming engagement for a fashion event. Others argued that this was exactly what should be expected from someone who has spent years building one of the most passionate global fanbases in modern entertainment. And that's where the debate truly began. Was this simply the power of BTS and ARMY? Or was something else happening? Some fashion analysts pointed out that luxury brands spend enormous amounts of money attempting to generate attention during major events like Paris Fashion Week. Yet even with all their resources, creating genuine global excitement remains incredibly difficult. Attention cannot be purchased. Excitement cannot be forced. Virality cannot be guaranteed. Yet somehow, whenever Jimin appears at major events, the conversation often expands far beyond the expected audience. People who were not originally interested suddenly become curious. People who had no intention of watching begin searching for updates. People who know almost nothing about K-pop start asking questions. Why? The answers vary depending on who you ask. Some say it is charisma. Many believe it is the result of years of trust and emotional connection built between Jimin and fans around the world. The internet was paying attention. Views rise. Mentions increase. Hashtags spread. Discussions multiplient. Soon, screenshots claiming extraordinary engagement levels began circulating everywhere. Supporters proudly shared them as proof that Jimin had become one of the most discussed personalities online. However, not everyone agreed. Skeptics quickly pointed out that social media statistics can sometimes be misleading. Trending rankings change from hour to hour. Different regions display different results. Viral screenshots often capture only a specific moment rather than a complete picture. This created another mystery. What was actually happening behind the scenes? Were the numbers truly as historic as some claimed? Or had excitement amplified perceptions beyond reality? As the debate intensified, one thing became clear. People were talking. A lot. And in today's digital world, conversation itself has become one of the most valuable forms of influence. While companies chase attention, audiences decide what deserves to trend. That is why many observers were fascinated by the scale of reaction surrounding Jimin's Paris appearance. Because regardless of exact rankings or statistics, the level of public interest was impossible to overlook. Meanwhile, fashion insiders began discussing another aspect of the story. The relationship between luxury brands and global ambassadors. For years, major fashion houses have searched for figures capable of connecting luxury culture with younger international audiences. The challenge is enormous. Fashion may be global, but attention is fragmented. Different countries follow different celebrities. Different generations consume different media. Creating a truly worldwide impact is extremely rare. Yet Jimin has repeatedly demonstrated an ability to attract attention across cultural and geographical boundaries. Fans from Asia, supporters from Europe, audiences from North America, followers from South America. People from countless backgrounds appeared united by a shared curiosity. And that curiosity continued growing. As more videos surfaced from Paris, viewers began examining every moment frame by frame. Every smile generated discussion. Every gesture sparked reactions. Every appearance became content. This phenomenon is something experts often refer to as the attention effect. The bigger the conversation becomes, the more people feel compelled to see what everyone else is discussing. Curiosity fuels clicks. Clicks fuel visibility. Visibility fuels even greater curiosity. Before long, a cycle begins. And that cycle seemed to be unfolding in real time. But perhaps the most interesting part of the entire story wasn't the hashtags. It wasn't the rankings. It wasn't even the millions of posts being shared online. It was the emotional reaction. Excited. Overwhelmed. Some even called the moment historic. For them, this wasn't simply about numbers. It was about witnessing someone they have supported for years continue reaching new heights on the world stage. A stage where competition for attention is fiercer than ever before. A stage where only a handful of celebrities can dominate global conversation. Yet somehow, Jimin once again found himself at the center of that conversation. And as excitement continued spreading, a new question started appearing everywhere online. Could this be one of the biggest individual celebrity moments of the year? Or is something even larger still waiting to happen? Because if one appearance at Paris Fashion Week generated this level of attention, what might happen the next time Jimin steps into the spotlight? Could future events break even bigger records? Could upcoming projects push his influence to an entirely new level? Or will this moment be remembered as the turning point when the world finally realized just how powerful Jimin's global impact had become? The answers remain uncertain. The conversation is far from over. In fact, it may only be beginning.